fuck is this? Okay, anyway, don't worry, I'm not editing this. Okay, I was going to do a big nice video for Pride, but then I started streaming on Twitch. Plug. I'm probably not going to put text on the screen, but yeah, it's twitch.com/marshmallows and toast, all one word, with the word and, not the symbol and. I should really fix that. Anyway, I'm going to give you my little mini coming out story today. So it wasn't really a coming out story, so much as I was always bi once I realised I was bi, and then I just kind of subtly threw it in. So say my mother was the first to officially know, where like I still would like comment about how much I loved Jennifer Lawrence as a teenager, and you know I would drool over women and stuff. So it was always quite blatant. But I essentially just texted my mother in first year college and was like, "Hey mom, I have a girlfriend." She wasn't actually a girlfriend, she was just a girl I just had a thing with for a few months. That was fine, she was very nice. But I just texted my mom being like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. My mom kind of freaked out and was like, oh, you're gay? And I was like, no, I'm bi, I like both. And she kind of didn't really care. She was just afraid that people were going to mock me over it if they knew, when actually, like, nobody gives a fuck anymore. To be honest, nowadays it's sort of trans people that need, like, more understanding and things like that. But honestly, yeah, I never had a problem with it. I had a couple of people say it didn't exist, and I was like, but I'm here, but I guess I'm kind of nothing anyway, so it's fine. It's like, hello, I'm non-existent, who are you? I'm joking, I don't actually care. The second instance, this is my favourite, I thought this was fucking hilarious, was that I was sitting down here in the front room, literally right here. My room, my kitchen's a tip, I'm in the middle of cleaning it, sorry. My mother was over there with my neighbour, she was doing her hair, and my teenage sister, the 14-year-old one, was just standing at the doorway behind me here. And yeah, there you go, that's, and she was basically like, I was telling my mom that I was thinking of getting the side of my head shaved, because I thought that looked quite cool. And my mom was like, oh yeah, that'd be interesting, because that'd be quite kind of a quirky look for you, you know? My mum's doesn't have the same style as me at all, but she understands my style, and she's fully supportive of that. She just wants me to be happy and not look completely ridiculous. So my sister then goes, ew, you can't do that. My sister is literally the epitome of normie. If you say, like, blonde girl going to Starbucks with all of her teenage friends and going shopping, like, she's an expensive teenager. She wants the deluxe, luxurious, shopping, mainstream life. And you can see that she obviously has her own insecurities. I mean, she is only 14. Everyone had a lot more back then. Maybe you have more now, I don't know, but I was a lot more insecure back then about, like, everything before I could, like, let logic take over the hormones. So I know it's not entirely her, and hopefully she'll be a bit more neutral when she's all grown up. Anyway, she basically, like, looked at me and she was like, you can't do that, that's disgusting, Gabby, people are going to think you're a lesbian. And I just looked her dead in the eye in front of my mother doing my neighbour's hair. That's not a person, that's an action. So in front of my mother, in front of my neighbour, in front of my sister, looked her dead in the eye and said, Kirsty, I've had more girlfriends than all of my boyfriends. And she just was like, oh, okay. She just didn't expect it. And I was so happy. And my neighbour just laughed. And my mom just kind of like, meh. She just kind of shrugged. She didn't care. But like, I was waiting literally months to be able to use that to come out to somebody. I just thought it was really funny. And that's just a little small video. Okay, I'm going to head off since it'll be under 4 minutes. Anyway, take care. Happy Pride Month. Bye-bye.